Okay, this seems like it's probably going to be the last part. Continuing, like, directly after finishing the last one, so let's see where this goes. If it's a little shorter than normal, then okay. If it's a little longer than normal, okay. I think at this point just going to go until it ends, because we're definitely close to the end.
Sophie! Sophie!
She's right there.
Here!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to
Moses.
you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there! By the whiteboards!
What are?
Is someone...
Is that Max using her powers? Yeah, okay, hi. Nice save. That was a fun way to depict that. Breathe, breathe. Take a moment.
Damn it!
Got all that smoke inhalation.
We were supposed to be saving your ass this time. What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me. And I'm grateful she did.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for all of you,
Yeah, good.
actually.
I'm just glad you're here. The real you.
Yeah.
Cosigned. Now how do we get off this roof?
That is the next important step. Oh, the ladder! No, shit. That was right there.
Moses, your ladder!
Rewind.
It's happening, isn't it?
Can we rewind that?
No!
Yeah. I mean, come on, Max.
Hey. It's okay.
Yeah,
No,
calm down.
it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning.
No,
and
no,
do
that's
it
a
right
bad
this
idea.
time.
That's just a
The
stupid
photo's
idea.
long gone.
It was in the fire, yeah.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed.
I mean, I'm not
you
gonna say you shouldn't have
again.
come.
What good am I or my powers if I can't save you?
Hey. I chose to be here. By your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
This isn't fair. You can't have come back to me just to end up here. It's not supposed to end like this.
Yeah, shit's crumbling. What are you doing? This doesn't seem safe. Where's Moses and
Be there for
Sophie
me,
during
Max.
this?
You always are.
Jesus! Fuck!
No!
Yeah, that's not happening. Whee! Just over and over again. Just gotta, like, be stressful and have all of this, intense tension. Whoa, okay. That was new. Was that what you were doing in the fire earlier? What the hell was that? Oh, are you moving through slowed time? Is that how that was going in the fire earlier? You were moving through slowed time? You're keeping time, like, super slow so you can get down to the bottom to catch her?
And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
I think that's what's going on, yeah. I feel like if any way was going to, if anything was going to cause, like, Chloe to die again, or, like, another self-sacrifice, it wouldn't be done this way. So... yeah, that's a fun way to depict her power and all. We'll catch you, don't worry. Might bruise us up a bit, but we'll catch you.
Chloe. Chloe, please.
Wakey, wakey.
You're okay.
Oh, that's what she did. Okay, that works.
What'd
All
I
the
tell
leaves,
ya?
yeah.
I knew you'd be there. You always are.
Yeah, what about Moses and
The
Safi?
ladder.
Oh, yeah, let's get that set back up. Come on, Chloe. There we go. Come on, you two. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. I hope everyone else was able to be gotten out. Like, the student and all. I can't remember her name right now. But Max's student.
Do you still remember when we were younger? Before this world of ours ran
So we've tackled this. We still have to tackle the stuff with Abraxas.
somehow it slips past.
We haven't, like, finished that
Can't
storyline
trust
just
an
yet.
hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. Yeah, it all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark.
Hey, Reggie.
Say the word and I will run right back to the start.
And Loretta?
Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky?
Yeah, so was this Vin who was, like, behind the Abraxas house and everything, and that storyline? That's what we still gotta figure out there.
How the hell did you grow
Sophia.
up in a world
Yeah, you do need to
no
work a lot
control
out.
of? You just run into
You ready to try at least,
of
Safi?
it all.
Looks like it.
And you gotta go
Okay.
with the right
We definitely did good with Safi then. The fact that she could have died and we saved her.
down to the lock of the drawer. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life.
Feel bad for Moses. He doesn't get to hold anyone's hand.
Are we just embers in the sky?
Well, that's the end to that plot line. At least for the moment.
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent.
Wait, did Vin die?
Caledon is a name we put to an ideal. One which demands the best of us.
Did I miss something?
I, have fallen terribly short. But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living
Was the only
up to
way to
that
get
ideal.
closure with that entire storyline to like
reject
pick Vin
hate, to
as the
choose
suspect, and that would have saved him?
life. Thank you.
The fact that we like tried to like say it was like Owen, that's what like fucked that up.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
It's
Mingle with
been a hard
survivors.
week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
The other two it showed there, I think were just like other two. I don't think they were anyone I knew. Oh, we're actually hearing from Gwen. That's fascinating. I wish Gwen was like more in the game, because she was great in the last game, but she did leave. Like, we knew she left. Like, she actively left like the area as a whole, so that's not like an entire surprise. Let's see what if this says anything here. Did I let others die? Were there choices I could have made? I don't know. So we're gonna have the choice whether or not to go with Chloe, it seems like. Okay, so let's mingle with the survivors. I guess we'll start over here. I still want to know what the fuck was going on with
Amanda's
Vin.
love language is open mic nights.
It really feels like we just did not get enough information regarding that. And it's like, I feel like the only thing is that we could have, like, saved him if we chose him there. But we don't even know why Vin would have done that.
Yasmin
In the
has been
first
getting
place.
some pushback on her return to the presidency. I think Safi's getting a real kick out of it.
So Yasmin is back as president. I figured based on the speech, but let's talk to her.
Mixin, it was good to see you in the audience.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
Let's talk about it.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement
Okay, so
could
it
be
is,
found.
like, temporary.
Vin's horrible actions might have protected my reputation. But...
Yeah, can we learn more about that? Because we just have... It's just like...
I have no wish to return to power.
It's just like
Besides,
Vin is just... I don't know.
My time would be better spent elsewhere. I have been given a second chance to rebuild a relationship with Safia, and I don't plan to waste it.
Vin was barely a character in this game compared to the last one. And it's just like, we had no reason to think that it was him, so... I don't know.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know,
we don't even know
should you choose to
entirely what
remain,
happened with Vin.
you will always have a home here.
Like, what, he blew up the Abraxas house or
Caledon
something?
needs you. And while I'm still working
And I
to
assume he
understand my
died in the
daughter,
explosion or
I suspect
something?
that she needs you too.
Is that...
Take care,
like, what
Yasmin.
we're supposed to take from that? Again, it
I should
just
keep
wasn't
checking
clear.
in with people. Yasmin is back on the throne.
Owen died? Wait, was he one of the photos over there? So that's why Yasmin's president again, at least temporarily. I didn't realize he had died too. It's like there's... I feel like there's just so much information that we're not like fully given here. Let's go over here. Can't talk to either of you. No. Poet. I can listen to you.
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme.
Okay. Oh, Jeanette, this is the one we were looking
Jeanette.
for, yeah.
Doing okay?
So I assume Jeanette could have
hey,
probably died
Max.
then.
It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
You've been through a lot. Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I should keep checking in with people.
Oh, there's a thing here. Retake. It's not letting me keep the photo. But this says, like, this is a thing I can do right from here.
I should see how everyone's doing.
But it's not letting me keep the photo. Probably, I probably have to do it out there. Okay.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Yeah, fair.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
Hey. You always know where to find me. And I'll always be...
Happy to be found.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
It just feels... It feels like, the entire relationship with Amanda hasn't, like, progressed any here. Like, I know, like, they were, like, kind of taking a break and everything because it's of things, but I don't know.
Nothing like seeing all of your failures on one front page.
Yeah, the protest was organized by Lucas. Okay, this is saying that it's unknown if the events are connected. Oh! Oh! Wait, so... Ren's father was the guy who died. So... I guess Ren had already been born by that point. And his father was the guy who died at the party. At the Abraxas party. I wish we would have known that, because then I would have known it was Ren. I wonder if you could have stopped the fire then. If you had, like, had them watch out for Ren instead.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much
I wonder how much, like,
and suffering.
Variance this could have. Could we have stopped the fire?
So much death.
Could we have stopped the Abraxas house explosion? Could we? How many lives could we have actually saved?
Sorry about the observatory. I know you love that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could
absolutely.
to keep people safe.
Moses is the real MVP.
And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could. With the time we had.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Fitting.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
Like a fixed point in time or
It appears
something?
so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can.
Yeah.
Like the rest of us.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
It's too bad that you're leaving just when Safi came back. But I understand. Next time you're in town, we're having a No True Samurai marathon. Chloe said she went to check it out.
Ah, well.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Nothing back here. Can't talk to you. Here's the custodian.
I'm so glad this guy made it out of the observatory. But I wish Noelle had made it out with him.
So Noelle died as well? Jesus. Like, could we have saved everyone? It feels like some of these, like, characters we almost couldn't have saved.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that.
Yeah, that's not changing clearly.
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go.
Okay, yeah, I figured Chloe and or Safi would be like the end point there. Okay. Let's look around. Reggie.
Reggie. How are you holding up?
Probably not well.
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Reggie's always been a ball of nerves.
I know you and Vin used to be close.
Yeah, I mean, he had a crush on Vin.
How are you feeling?
Furious. I don't even get to shake him and ask him what the fuck he was doing.
I think he was just caught up in the same stuff you were. But with a much worse outcome.
I really wish, like, we knew more. Again, I feel like we would have known more if we had, like, pegged him as, like, the bad guy in that plot, but...
How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say, no comment.
See you around, Reggie.
It just feels like we're
See you, Max.
Low on such important information.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we know. It feels like that's such important information that we just aren't being allowed to have.
Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement.
Well, let's listen and find out.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University.
Yeah.
An arsonist firebombed the campus.
Oh yeah, that is
resulting in
her.
multiple casualties.
I didn't even realize.
I
Okay, so
myself was nearly among them.
that's her and Owen
The sudden
as well.
spotlight
Okay,
on
so
Caledon
I thought it was
means that
other,
this podcast
so just some
has received
students.
some attention lately.
Okay.
Critics have accused me of clout
I thought that
chasing,
was just some students, but
worse.
yeah, okay.
But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth. My school is targeted by a man who believes he has been denied the truth. He claims that Caledon is covering up the disappearance of his father, that the university has stonewalled his family for
Again,
decades.
wish I had known about
I don't
that
know if
ahead of
he's
time.
right, but I know that
Maybe I could have found out about it.
everyone
Maybe there were
is
like
entitled to
dialogue
the truth.
options I could have chosen or something.
And
I
when the
don't know.
powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport.
Okay.
How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions
Because they're
and
police.
many more.
Let's be honest here.
To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming.
Wow.
Listeners, if
Are
there
they
were
still?
ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe,
Just thought about, are
now.
midterms
There's
still coming?
always more to be revealed.
Seems like classes are kind of put on hold for now. Buzz.
Diamond?
Hey, Max.
Oh, shit.
I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire.
Okay, so we get to hear
so
from
sorry.
Diamond.
Thank you.
Are you and Moses doing okay?
For now.
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. We tried so hard to stop it, but in the end, it happened anyway. I'll be blaming myself for a long time.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. But for Safi, I don't think her power makes her feel powerful. I think it makes her feel trapped.
I mean, for
What
sure.
about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
It can be both at times. I wish there was a both option. I'm gonna go with gift because it's more positive, but I wish there was a both
no matter how
option.
hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on. You have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call.
I don't remember if we know what Diamond's power
waiting
is.
for it.
We might, and I just might be forgetting from the last game. But that would be cool if we had like a spin-off of this, like with the next Life is Strange game, be like focused on Diamond. That would be cool.
I'll be around.
Because I liked her from the last game. It's kind of a disappointment that she wasn't in this one. Okay, can't talk to you. And we know there's this thing over here we could take the picture of. Should probably do that. Anyone else we could talk to? Does not look like it. Well, let's do the picture. Just to get that taken care of.
For those we've left behind.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I just somehow missed the dereliction of duty and empty home ones. Oh well. I really do wonder if there was a way to save everyone, like these three especially. I assume if we chose Vin as the suspect for that one, we would have saved him. But I'm not sure about the other two.
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
Like, because Noelle, she went in there to try and save people and died because of that. It's like, I don't know if we could have stopped that.
Noelle was so brave. I wish I'd been able to help her.
Yeah, and she did help several students get to safety, but succumb to the smoke inhalation, yeah. I want to know so much more about what happened with Vin.
I still don't know what Vin was doing at the Abraxas house. There's so much I wish I could ask him.
So he might not have even been behind it, but he was at the Abraxas house when it blew up. So he's just a victim of that, but he might have been behind it, we don't know.
Owen and I never saw eye to eye. But his heart was in the right place when it counted.
Oh, absolutely. He tried to be a hero. That was, like, genuine.
I was right there. And I still couldn't stop it. Abraxas fought so hard to protect the house from Owen. And it wasn't even Owen who brought it down.
No, it seems like it was probably Vin, but again, we don't know why.
I know it's just a building. But this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it.
Again, it's just like we have so little information on what actually happened there. I'm gonna look up, like, during the credits or whatever, like, if there was a way we could have saved everyone and everything, and, like, maybe try to find out what more happened. But yeah, let's continue to actually finishing this for now.
Chloe said it went well.
It did. People are still hanging out inside if you want to.
Nah. Still getting used to original recipe Safi. Not quite ready to reintroduce her to everyone.
Yasmin seems happy to be back in charge.
Even if it's temporary.
My mother is good in a crisis. Especially the one she created. I wish she had told me what happened when she was in Abraxas. It doesn't excuse anything, but it helps me begin to understand her.
Yeah.
Have you been back to that weird lighthouse since last week?
No. I can still feel it, but it's manageable.
Yeah, it was definitely
like
in your
itch
head.
that I'm learning not to scratch.
It seems like they're like.
I guess all of us have the seeds of our deaths planted inside of us.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to focus on mine while I still have a life to live.
That was so metal.
But seriously, it's like, it seems like their issues with their own lives, their own, like, existentialism is what was causing the problems in the first place, more than them not supposed to be here kind of situation. It was more of their an issue of their own making.
What's your next step? Gonna hit the road again?
Since it worked out so well last time? No, I think I'll stick around. Get used to wearing my own face again.
It's a face I'm glad to see.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I could find my townie buddies and start a round of cornhole.
Cornhole? Really?
I'm ready.
So I guess we are just heading out with Chloe no matter
Bye,
what.
Sophie.
I guess that is just happening. I mean, I get it, but... And it's not like we, like, chose to, like, pursue the romance and all. Like I said, I was not going to be doing that, because I think that they both deserve, like, better relationships, and they're just not right for each other. We definitely helped Chloe become a better person. We definitely chose the right options for that. It sucks that Max and Amanda just didn't get back together in the end now.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me!
Who serves Thai
The only
food in a
reason we were
bowling
even
alley?
allowed
What?
back here was because I promised that you would be well behaved and on time.
Who eats Thai? Where? Who? What bowling alley serves
I don't know what I
Thai
was
food?
thinking either. 20 minutes? I can work with that.
Is this the same hotel you, or the same, like, not hotel, venue you were at before? At the beginning?
I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
Okay, this is sometime later. Well, I want to try to go up. I want to see everything here. This is the Max and Moses thing. Stop that. Okay, get it all out of your system so I can go up. I want to read everything. Okay. Okay, Moses. So yeah, the just wanted to be right one, I remember that. We were on the rooftop, yup. Okay, Moses' thing here, how was the first show back on tour, is definitely the first new one here. Okay, Alaska. See what Safi has. Okay. And drugstore makeup. A vagina monster? What? Alrighty. See the last two entries here for Chloe. So yeah, Max is now the tour photographer. Okay.
This spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads. The band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves. I still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes.
I guess move this. Oh, what's underneath? Letter from Moses.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi! They better be in love, or it's the right mess for you!
Really?
Did I fool you? Be honest.
Honestly, I think you could have been a pretty intimidating bar manager in another life. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone.
Oh, okay.
Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, okay.
At the mirror.
Let's do the mirror.
You sure?
Yeah, it's only fitting.
Natural pose.
A rare moment of Chloe letting her guard down. I'll treasure it forever.
Do something. Collectible found.
Rare moment of Chloe letting her guard down.
Yeah, well, you said that already.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Okay, I feel like there was other stuff we missed around the room. Do we get to look at that? I guess we're gonna sit down and read the letter now.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent.
Okay.
On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large. The questions too many.
Sure.
People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire.
Okay.
If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go.
Then why did you include it in
want
this
to
letter?
try again, to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever. But so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you?
Yeah, that's a good question, too.
Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max.
Okay, so that's why you sent
Whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Where did you send
Thanks,
the
Moses.
letter to?
Fuck.
You don't have an address,
Of course,
right?
I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
I feel like we have to be honest here. We have to give it to Max. This one I'm not even having to think much about. I'm actually very confident in this. But what is this going to mean? Is this going to mean we're going to be able to go back and, like, learn more? Is the game not actually over yet? Oh, hi.
What's wrong? I have to give you something. Moses.
She figured that out right away.
He had it all along. He sent it to me with a letter. Said I should decide what to do. Give it to you. Or destroy it.
Yeah, this honesty, I think, is part of our big, like, move into making Chloe a better person. Burning it, I think, would have been a bad decision on that part.
I know what this photo means. It's not just a chance to try again. It's an obligation. I can't be mad about it. It's what I love you for.
Chloe.
Just promise me you'll always find me. Maybe not me, but some version of me. Promise me she gets to be with you if I don't.
Hey, right now, the only thing that matters in the world to me is being here with you.
Okay. Good. Then let's go get set up so we can spend the rest of the night headbanging until we see stars.
Hella yes.
Forgive me if I truly was the one to blame. It got ugly, but I never stopped writing your name. Let's drink in the sun.
Dead girl walking. Completed the game as the Chloe who died, yeah. That's a big deal. Showing all the flashbacks.
It's so cruel, I can't stop thinking, did I do this wrong? I don't want to, but the fates won't listen. Let it happen, let it go. Let it happen, let it go. Let it happen, let it. All I want is some kind of sweet release, you know. I'm fragile, and the more it stings, the more I know it's not gonna change. We're just fireflies in paradise.
Showing before the storm footage as well.
Whatever falls away, just remember that I tried. It's so cruel, I can't stop thinking. Did I do
All the awkward dancing.
I don't want to, but the face won't listen. Let it happen, let it go. 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 Forgive me if I truly was the one to blame. It got ugly, but I never stopped
Okay.
writing your name.
And that's the end. Anything else or credits? Okay, credits. Partners in Time. Just completed it. Okay. While this is going, I do want to check some things here. Can you save everyone in Life is Strange Reunion? Yes, okay. Apparently it's called the Supermax ending. Including Owen, Noelle, Loretta, Safi. Okay, well I saved Loretta and Safi. Trigger the sprinkling chest system and... I did trigger the sprinkler system and choose the correct dialogue options. Warn Noelle to interrupt Ren. Yeah. So that saves Noelle, I guess. I talked down Safi. I'm trying to see like more into this, like Vin, for example.
The catalyst, I know I plummet to the depths with no reasoning. One reason was
okay, we saved Jeanette. We saved Loretta. How to save Noelle? You need to give Noelle the... I could have given Noelle the mask? Oh. I had the mask. I didn't Did I miss that option somehow? I must have missed that option somehow. So that was on me then, I guess. Okay. How to save Owen? Okay, so you just have to stop the fire. So you would have to have pinned it on Ren, and then that stops the fire from happening. Okay. That's how you save Owen. If the fire starts, Owen can't be saved. Got it. Anthony the Poet. He survived. Yeah, what about Vin? So yeah, you just need to accuse him. If you don't, Vin ends up blowing up the Abraxas house and doesn't survive. If Max does accuse him, Max will find Reggie on the night of the fire and learn that somebody was seen. Okay. Okay. So you actually can save everyone. And I just didn't get the... I just didn't choose the right options. Again, the ones on how to, like, who to pin the blame on were the hardest choices in the game. And I went with the ones that just made the most sense. Like, why would I have, like, pinned it on Ren and Vin? I just didn't have enough evidence to pin it on them. It just didn't seem right to do so. I'm just wondering why Vin blew up the Abraxas house. That's one thing I'm not getting. Let me look up, Vin Lang. Life is Strange. Because that's the one thing I'm still not getting. Like, why did he do that?
I just wanna feel something different. I just wanna feel something that's not so damn persistent. 3 a.m.
Okay, this doesn't say.
Staring at my phone all day. Courtroom dramas on the screen makes me lose my faith in this city. I just wanna feel something.
Okay, so this is also saying that Vin was the one who hit the sledgehammer. Oh, and someone is saying that it was because Vin's deep loyalty to Yasmin. And because of the cover-up of that, he was trying to protect Yasmin. Oh, I could see that. Okay. So he was trying to help Yasmin with it, and okay, I get it. That makes sense. Because I feel like Vin himself wouldn't have a reason to blow it up. But if it was for the sake of helping Yasmin, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So yeah, it sucks that we didn't, like, get the perfect ending. There were still 3 that we lost, but I just didn't know what else. I didn't know what I did wrong. And again, a lot of it definitely came down to those choices we made with choosing who was the suspects and all. But it's like, I just feel like we didn't have enough information to say that it was Vin and Ren. And why can't I remember her name? I just had said it and everything. Noelle. And the reason we didn't say Noelle is because I somehow missed that we had an option to give her the mask. Or did I not get the mask until after I told... Maybe I didn't get the mask until after I told her. That might have been the case. I might not have gotten the mask until after I told her about it. And if that's the case, then that would actually explain why I didn't see the option. Because I swear I did not see an option to give her the mask. I would have to go and look back on my footage to know for sure. I'm just trying to get through all this because I don't know if there's going to be like some kind of credit scene or anything. I don't know if this game's going to do that. I don't know if that would still show if I clicked back. Oh, okay, here we go. Life and death. 81%. Safi found the courage to keep on living or let herself disappear. So everybody got this. Chloe was able to talk Safi down, convince her that her mother and friends cared about her. So we did good on that. Loretta survived. Pretty much everyone. How do you, fail that, though? Because it looked like it wasn't going to let you fail it. So I genuinely don't know how, you fail that one. The Safi one, I can see, but... Oh, interesting. Most people did save Owen. But It said, my thing said Owen only survives if you stop the fire. So this automatically means that most people stop the fire. Right? The thing I read said that if he goes into the fire, he dies. Noelle was in the minority as well. Again, either I got the mask after I talked to her already, or I just somehow didn't see the option. So that was the big issue there. Jeanette was actually almost 50-50. Wow. Okay. Anthony the poet was... most people had him survive. Apparently, if you didn't break the atrium door... Oh, okay. So breaking the atrium door is what caused him to survive. Okay. Vin was, again, very close, but it seems like most people did have him survive as well. Max never learned why he was there. Okay, so I guess it does tell you why he was there in the other option. So hold on. Every single option, most people had everybody survive. Or like everyone survived more often than they died, basically. No one had a higher percentage of death. Fascinating. For a number of reasons. There were a couple that were close. Like, for some reason, Jeanette was close. But I'm glad at least Vin was close. Fire starters. You failed to stop. So most people also did stop. Again, though, the only way to stop the fire is to guess that it was Ren. How did most people guess that it was Ren? I don't understand that. And stopping the Abraxas fire is guessing that it's Vin. I also don't see how people guessed it was Vin, considering most of the game he's not even much of a character. Like, did Vin have, like, 10 minutes of, like, actual screen time in this game? Again, not counting when Safi was pretending to be him. Man, I got the minority on, like, pretty much everything. I wonder what the source of the observatory fire was. Wonder how you find that out. I don't even know how you find that out. Relationships. Chloe and Max remain best friends. So you can have best friends, more than friends, or fully rekindling their relationship. Yeah, I'm not surprised most people rekindled the relationship. I am very much not surprised by that. I've always thought their relationship was super toxic. And I just... for the life of me, do not feel like they work good together. They're fine as friends. I'm good with them as friends. But anything more than that is just, it's not good for them. For either of them. Chloe is obviously just automatically better in this game than she was in the first. She's obviously matured a lot. But, she's definitely still just not good for Max. They're not good for each other. That's just the case. Not just because they're shipped in a game doesn't mean they have good chemistry. Doesn't mean they're romantically, like, smart for each other. I think keeping them best friends was the right choice. Okay, we got the majority. We actually got the majority on something. Damn. Safi feels confident she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. We can have her die thinking Max didn't care about her or died without making amends. Okay, so if you have her survive, like, then that's the best decision anyway. Which, obviously. Okay. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. How is that in the minority? What? How... That just felt like something that happened. That didn't even feel like something that was based on my decisions. How could you fail at that? I'm glad to be in the minority on that one, because that just feels natural. Wow, I'm in a vast minority there, but also a better minority, but also a non-surprising one. Amanda continues to have romantic feelings for Max. I think that's the best option. Max and Amanda have an extremely healthy, like, good relationship. And I think that they are the best outcome romance-wise. Chloe and Max just doesn't work. I'm sorry, I will stand by that. And so, I'm not surprised, though, because of course people are going to have Chloe and Max get together instead of Amanda and Max, so it's not a surprise. But I'm still very confident that I made the right decision with that. I mean, I would have given him a second chance, probably, but yeah, I just wasn't able to help him. I'm definitely gonna have to look up, like, these endings to see, like, what I missed and all. Because it's like, it sucks, because the only way to help Vin is to, like, guess that he was the one behind it, and it's like, I had no reason to guess him. Anyway, I stayed quiet. Most people did that. That was just completely the correct decision. Like, obviously. Ooh, vast majority on this one. I successfully convinced Noelle that I was a prospective student. I felt that was fairly easy to do. Majority on giving Max's name. Like, why would you make something up? That could easily be verified. Or, you know, unverified. Ooh, vast majority there. You have to, though. Again, it's one of those decisions that's barely a decision. It just feels like aggressively the only correct choice. Convinced Joey that you're part of the protest. Again, I don't even know how you could fail that. It didn't seem difficult or anything. I definitely did not try to kiss Chloe. Like, just no. That was never going to happen. So yeah. I know I'm in the heavy minority on that. I don't care. I'm still, like, standing strong with that. I distracted. Most people attacked, interesting. I felt like attacking was unsafe. I wonder if we could have found out that was Vin. Interesting. 87% told Chloe about her death. Yeah, why would you keep that a secret? That's so, like, not okay. Again, I'm not kissing. I'm not doing the kiss thing, so, yeah. Ooh, wow, an actual 50-50. I failed to pressure Ren into giving up info. Interesting. I wonder if that information could have told me that it was Ren. I wonder if, like, getting that information would have actually helped me make those decisions. Maybe even something about Vin, too. Yeah, it seems like why did most people suspect Ren, though? I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Like, honestly, again, I don't think any of them, like, made the most sense there. Chloe's suspicions, like, who to suspect, I don't think there was a right choice, because Ren, there was no reason to suspect him. No reason to suspect Lucas. Joey was too obvious, but he's the only one who had a reason to suspect him. But I guess it was too obvious. And then with this one, I don't understand why most people suspected Vin. There was no reason for it. But this one was even worse than the Chloe one, because it's like, none of them there was a reason to suspect. Literally none of them. I only chose Owen because it's like, he's the only one who I could feel would have anything to benefit from that. So it's like, there was literally no one. There was no right answer based on the information I had. And again, maybe I just missed out on getting some information, like that one with getting the information from Ren. I have failed that, so maybe that would have helped, but oh well. And most people destroyed the photo? Fucking really? Wow, that's terrible. That's like such an actively bad decision. Really? You're gonna be that fucking terrible? Like, what the fuck? That's a bad decision. I'm sorry. Most people are actively wrong there. I won't say they're wrong as much for, like, choosing Chloe or whatnot, but they're wrong for that one. Okay, what's this? Just a picture of Chloe and Max together at the end? Oh, okay, just multiple pictures. Just like, I guess, like aftermath pictures showing where like things lay with them at the end. I guess. They're holding on these pictures for a little long. I feel like they don't need to hold on to all of these for so long. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, well, it looks like that is it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look up to see other stuff. But obviously I'm going to do that on my own time. That's not going to be, like, for the channel or anything. Based off my initial thoughts as of finishing this game with the ending I got and everything, I feel like this is... I hate to say it's one of the weaker games in the series, but I think it's one of the weaker games in the series. Like, True Colors is still absolutely the best. And I think the last game was just a lot better than this too. And honestly, I think Life is Strange 2 is better. I will say this is better than the first Life is Strange. It's better than Before the Storm. It's better than Captain Spirit. But, so I guess it's kind of in the middle then. It has like, I think like 3 games ahead of it, but 3 games behind it as well. So I guess it's kind of just in the middle by like factor of like just where it lays out. It's not bad, but it feels like there's some decisions that it to get the good ending, to get the like best ending, it feels like there's decisions you have to make off of very little, off of like kind of almost illogical like reasoning. But again, some of that may be my fault, and I admit the thing with the gas mask and all like might be more on me, and I think I found the gas mask after I talked to her, so that's I guess could be seen as more my fault than anything. But it's definitely it definitely feels like a lot of the decisions just weren't logical to choose. Again, especially with the choosing who to blame, choosing who the suspect is. Neither of those seemed like it would lead towards Ren or Vin. It just did not seem like the correct choices. And based off of the evidence I had gotten, there was no reason for me to have chosen them. So it feels like it was trying to lead me into something without giving me the proper evidence. Vin wasn't even like a proper character in this game compared to the others. Or to the last game, I should say. Like, why the hell would I ever suspect him? It makes no sense. And so, and on top of that, it really tries to push Chloe and Max as a couple, which, again, I don't agree with. I think that is incredibly bad for both of them. It's good with them being friends again. Like, Chloe has changed, she's matured, she's bettered herself, but that doesn't mean she and Max are good for each other all of a sudden. Just because Chloe has turned into a better person doesn't mean she and Max should be together. They absolutely should not. And I stand by that. I'm going to stand by that. They are bad for each other and deserve better. Both of them deserve better. Chloe deserves to find someone who is better for her based on her personality, her traits, and the things that she needs in her life, and that's not Max. Max has needs that don't align with Chloe's. Max works so drastically better with Amanda. And so I think that is just the better route to go down, even if you can't, like, fully canonize their relationship, which I feel sucks. But that's, again, because the game is trying to force the idea of Max and Chloe. And I think it's just because of the fan base. The fan base was so rabid about Max and Chloe, like, if you even began to say anything bad about Chloe, you would get, like, practically doxxed. Which is horrifically stupid and ridiculous, of course, but the fan base is just extremely toxic when it comes to Chloe. It's really bad. The fan base thinks Chloe can do no wrong, and just because she had trauma in her life, that excuses all of her own actions. It's bad. It's really bad. But it's one of those situations where I just feel like the developers here just kind of tried too hard to appeal to those fans specifically. Hell, you even had that big, like, ending montage of, like, all of their moments throughout the series and everything. All their moments together and even, like, without each other and stuff. Everything that led to now. And it's like, we fucking get it. And we don't even have a choice to, like, on whether or not Max joins Chloe in the end. I don't believe Max should have joined Chloe in the end because it doesn't make sense for her character. Max would absolutely stay behind to help clean up Caledon and help everybody get back into a better place. Max just suddenly piecing out, especially after Safi has just come back and everything, you know, not killed herself from her depression and all. It's like Max would not leave her in that moment. A week after the fire happened? Fuck no. It pushed so hard for the Max and Chloe thing that it actually hurt Max's character. And that brings down the game a little, quite a bit for me. If it wasn't for stuff like that, it probably would have been higher, but it's like, the writing just isn't as tight as True Colors. Though, I mean, the character work and everything's not as tight as True Colors. Like, True Colors was something special. But even the last game, Double Exposure, just, like, handled so much of this so much better. And I'm a little disappointed by this game, comparatively. I think one of the biggest issues was that it didn't sort the game into chapters. And I feel like it kind of felt like it was just one continuous clusterfuck rather than an organized, like, experience. I think it's the first and only game, not counting Captain Spirit because it wasn't long enough to have chapters, but I think it's the only game in the series that doesn't have chapters. They strayed entirely away from the entire chaptered storytelling manner, and I really do think it hurt the game. I really think that it took away from a lot of the organization of it and even the urgency of some scenes even. I feel like it just didn't connect as well because of that. It just didn't work for me as well as it could have. And it sucks because there's so much in it that I did love. There was a lot of character moments, a lot of, like, Chloe's growth. Safi's character work in this was great. But then it's like you have characters who are, I guess, important in the end, but it's like, have, like, less than 10 minutes of screen time in the entire game? And it's like, fucking what? It just, and it just feels so directed. Like, over-directed, and what I mean is, like, it feels like the developers are trying to lead you into making very specific choices, and it feels like there's less actual, like, it feels like your choices don't, like, mean as much, or rather that you're, like, almost shamed for making certain choices. Even though there were no better choices to make. Again, I keep bringing it up, but going back to the entire thing with the the choice on who to suspect, both for Chloe and Max, you just did not, it didn't give you enough info. I feel like even with getting the info out of Ren, I don't feel like it would have been enough to, like, implicate both him and Finn. And if that's the case, if that's the one thing that would have implicated him and Finn, that's bad. That's not good if it hinges on one decision, or which I think was based entirely on whether or not you could convince him with your, like, dialogue choices. It was one of those, like, mini-game-esque things. And if that's the one thing, the singular thing that expresses these two characters as suspects, that's not good writing. This game feels like just kind of weak compared to others. Again, it's not the worst by any means. It's not the worst in the series. It's just kind of in the middle. The good parts do keep it from, like, reaching the bottom, but the bad parts keep it from reaching the top. If I were to give it, like, a ranking out of 10, I would probably rank it probably about a 6.5, which for being in the middle of the series is good. Like, 6.5 is a net positive out of 10. 5 is mid. So it is a net positive. But it's just, there's just so much better. Hell, I might even go up to 7 to be nice. Somewhere between a 6 and a 7 out of 10. But, like, when the next game that's above this, which would be Life is Strange 2 for me, is like an 8.5 at least, that's saying a lot. And then, on top of that, you have Double Exposure, which I would at least classify as a 9 out of 10. And True Colors is a 10 out of 10, in my opinion. Like, genuinely. I think it's one of my favorite games I've ever played. But it's like, a 7 out of 10 is still good. A 7 out of 10 at most is still good. But it's like, it just doesn't live up to some of the others, and that's just my own, that's just my disappointment. Now, if there were other dialogue choices or other options I could have taken that would have revealed more, then okay. Like, if attacking the sledgehammer guy would have revealed it was Vin, and that would have like given us more info, then okay, that's a little something more at least than just the Ren stuff, the getting the information from Ren. But even still, it just feels like there wasn't enough. It just feels like the game just did not give you enough information. So yeah, I'm just a little disappointed with this game compared to others. It felt like it was really pandering to the Pricefield fans, and it felt so forced in a lot of ways. So overall, I stand by pretty much all the decisions I made, with maybe a couple, like, mistakes in there, of course. But I stand by, like, the decisions I made to not have Max and Chloe get together, and again, based on the information I had, I don't think I chose wrong for the who to blame, but the game tells me I chose wrong despite not having information to pin it on Ren or Vin. I don't know. I'm not going to ramble about this forever, because I could, and it would just be repetitious, but yeah, it's just, there are a lot of things this game could have done better. There's a lot of things it could have done worse, I will admit that. But there is also a lot it could have done better. It has its positives, it has its negatives, and it's kind of right in the middle for me. in terms of this series as a whole. In terms of like just gaming in general, again, it's a net positive, but there's still a lot of issues that do drag it down. I'm sorry, that may be unpopular. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but for me, it's kind of right in the middle there for the series. And I hope that the next game, which will not focus on Max, by the way, this is confirmed to be the end of the Max Caulfield saga. So I hope that wherever they take the future of this series, with whatever characters we like meet, new characters, or if we do ever touch on Diamond in any way, if we ever go back to like any other characters like Alex or the Wolf Brothers, no matter what we do, I hope we get more games, and I hope that like we get like new stuff. Just completely new stuff that, well, I mean, if we do get more games, we will be getting new stuff, but you know what I mean. Just some really good stuff that like expands this entire universe as a whole. It just feels like there's still a lot of potential with this kind of game. Oh, and one last thing. I really feel like the last game with Safi leaving and everything set up for more than what we got with Safi in this one. But again, I think that kind of goes down to with them trying to force Pricefield. It just felt like Safi like was supposed to have like a bigger storyline, and like there was supposed to be something more, and then the stuff with Diamond also like just felt kind of like hand waved past without enough given to it. Yeah, that's another issue I had. It just feels like they forced so much with the Chloe stuff that Safi kind of got like the shit end of the stick. And that's really unfortunate. But yeah, that's it for Life is Strange Reunion. I think it's a good game overall, but a very mid Life is Strange game. So that being said, now we have to move on. And so I've already figured out what the next game we're going to play in this slot is. There's been a lot of games I've been thinking of course, a lot of things that are coming out in the future, a lot of things that I've been wanting to get to. But I feel like there's a game that I've been putting off for a little bit that I probably should get to since I'm borrowing it from a friend, first of all. And that is Yakuza Like a Dragon. I have never played any of the Yakuza games, so this will be my first experience with the series. And I've heard that you can really start with any of them. I'm choosing to go with Like a Dragon because it's like, I guess, the most famous and most well-known. It's, whenever you hear, at least whenever I've heard people talk about Yakuza, Like a Dragon is what they talk about, specifically. Like, specifically the game. I know that, like, in Japan or whatnot, it's the series is called Like a Dragon. And I think they started doing that with the recent entries. But the specific game called Yakuza Like a Dragon is the one I'm talking about. That's the one that you always hear people talking about more than any other. And so that's the one we're going with. So we will be starting that right away next week, and hopefully we end up enjoying it. So thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. And for now, I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of Life is Strange Reunion, just on its own and compared to other games in the series. But for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.